opponents. And this time, unlike yesterday, it's not going to take 12 hours to get it done. So let me switch over to that screen real quick.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance. You're right. You're objectively correct. But at least it's a better than yesterday chance that it works, you know?
Pretty nice thing.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make it bigger because I don't feel like being edity. I'm actually gonna have one smaller than that. Okay. This is where they have a power outage and can't battle. Honestly, there's a lightning storm going on outside, so
anything's possible. What did they not bring? Hang on. They didn't bring Cinderace. They didn't bring.
Oh, we actually have to like do a battle. Right. Like I have to do things and think. God, I already did my battle for today. All right. So Alcremie, Vaporeon, Celebi, Diggersby.
No fetched.
Oh wow.
They didn't bring the fetched.
Musharna. This is the worst team that they could have brought to have our Musharna sweep.
I mean,
I don't think it's undoable,
right.
but it's
still good. They don't have a so.
Yeah, I mean they didn't bring the Cinderace, so Copperajah, Girder. Okay, we've got options.
Probably the biggest threat that they brought, depending on their sets, obviously. We'll just need to be careful with that. That was very loud. I'm sorry.
You cut out there a little bit, so I didn't actually hear what you said.
Oh,
Now you cut out a lot of it.
Anyway, so lead matchups. Our rocker is Copper.
Thank you for telling me that.
They only really beat Copper immediately with
Diggersby?
Diggersby, which they very well might lead with this team.
Yeah. I feel like the safest lead is Girder.
That's kind of what I was leaning towards as well. I think they could lead Celebi, but like Girder seems fine because we get a knockoff as well and whatever. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think that's fine.
Yo, Soul, have fun. Thank you for the battle. That was hype. I will keep tabs for you. I'm not sure what tabs I'm keeping, but I'll keep them. Will there be... Oh, you're saying you'll stream later tonight with battles. All right, everyone who wants to check out Soul, go ahead and do that. Also, we're not doing an intro, but hello to the YouTubes. If you are watching this on the TTM channel, that's redundant. TheTokenMinorities YouTube channel after the fact. Jolt and I tried to do this battle yesterday. I have no idea if the results matter. So I'm kind of treating this battle as like a whose line is it anyway kind of battle, where the score's made up and the points don't matter.
I think the score is going to stand. Like we didn't take the forfeit win. We could have taken a forfeit win, but
okay.
That's
this is
pretty lame
the
win,
deadline for this battle to be uploaded is in an hour and a half. So
there's a chance.
There's a chance we still get it in by the deadline.
We'll get the team builder up by then at least. We see the Duraludon lead, which is actually not.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I will pull up the calcs. I need to grab the team, and then I can pull up the calcs and do my job.
Yeah. I'm interested in the calc on this. I imagine we probably. Yeah, we live anything. We're fat.
I would assume we're gonna live no matter what. They're probably a rocker set, anyway.
Do you think we just drain punch into knockoff then, or do you want to knock off first?
Do you think they go Celebi or Alcremie?
Do you think they just go for rocks though?
I think they want rocks.
And rocks are really nice against our team. This is our only possible removal. I don't think they stay in. Maybe knockoff is our play.
Hydreigon's technically removal.
That's true, but kind of soft removal. I'm
Drain Punch.
I'm leaning knockoff.
Yeah, knockoff seems free, like totally free.
Because if they Draco, they shouldn't be able to 2-hit KO either. I don't think.
Is this Duraludon named after when Mono finally responded?
No. All right, let's stop. All right, so they went for rocks. That's fine. So
yeah,
we get rid of a Chople. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So it ended up being neutral.
Yeah. So want to knock again?
Either knock or defog. Yeah.
We don't have defog on this.
Oh, we don't actually have defog. Great.
No,
good.
we don't have defog anything.
Knock.
Yeah, I'm thinking they go into one of their
one of their resists to fighting.
Hopefully they go into Alcremie. That'd be perfect.
Alcremie would be great. Dust Noir would be great. I mean, I'd take Celebi. I'd take Vaporeon.
I'm very tempted to just drain punch though. I feel like they might stay in.
There's a chance they stay in, but like the worst they do is just damage.
It'll be a lot of damage.
It will be a lot of damage. Draco does a lot of damage.
This is like one of our ways to deal with Diggersby though. I feel like we should drain punch. We don't really want to risk taking damage.
All right. Fine.
I think they're probably going to switch, but I think it's better to make this play right now. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if they're a berry on this. I did a lot. So they're probably a berry on this. So we can get Copper, and this thing, best thing this thing can do to Copper is Mystical Fire, right?
Wow, that's really offensive.
I think so.
That
can
did
this
a
Fire
lot.
Blast or something?
What?
Can this like fight Flamethrower or Fire Blast? Like
it gets Mystical Fire.
So it's still not going to do a lot to Copper, I don't think.
It's offensive, so it'll do like 35%. I'm fine with the Copper play.
Copper's really only needed for this anyway.
Yeah, it like walls the Celebi, but
I really want a Drain Punch, expecting them double the Diggersby. Watch me be right. I'm going Copper, but watch me be right. Ooh, okay, fine.
It just went straight D-Gleam. Okay.
Wait, 10%. What's that damage?
It's not modest.
That's not invested at all, I don't think.
It is not invested. What are the... But the damage we do with Drain Punch, was it a crit? No.
We're adamant, though, so...
Yeah, I'm using our set. The damage we do with Drain Punch is a 0 HP, 0 defense. Or a 0 HP, like, bold. I don't know, it's like 252. Okay, it's a high roll for a max HP, 0 defense, so... Oh, you set up rocks. Good.
I just got a rocks, because that's the play there, but... So this thing is actually built to help against Duraludon. So I think we just stay in Quake, right? Like, I don't really see the play here.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
What is our response to it?
I don't think it kills us at anything either.
Well, no, it can't kill us. Can it 2 KO?
Draco to Copper.
Well, we're talking Flamethrower, Fire Blast.
Does he get Fire Blast?
I don't know, does it?
Man, I don't know these mons that well.
You're supposed to know this stuff. I don't know this stuff.
All its coverage for us would be physical.
Duraludon.
It doesn't get anything super effective that is special. And its physical attack, it's base 95, so I guess it could be physical. They could run body. I guess Body Press would be the scariest thing.
So just stay in and damage it. See what happens. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, go for the Earthquake.
There's Body Press and it crits us.
They crit us.
Well, I mean, now this is useless, so we probably sack it unless we want to... We kind of want to keep Toad healthy, don't we?
I mean, they're going to Body Press again. That's max defense bold nature. Body Press damage with a crit.
Okay.
So we could go Guard. I don't know if we outspeed them, though. Well, they're not. They're probably not speed invested.
Do you think it's worth going Guard? We can.
I mean, I would otherwise just sack this and then...
Yeah. It's just nice to have this as a sack for Diggersby later, is my thought. Because that's a real annoying Pokemon.
It is a really annoying Pokemon. You are correct.
We also have Masharna, which probably just switches in.
I mean, yeah. But I also don't want to just like let it take damage.
Yeah, I mean, we could set up on like Vaporeon or something with that. So
yeah, I would just let this thing. Let's just drop this.
I think so.
Oh,
okay.
Fascinating.
Maybe we'll get a little intel on the set then.
No leftovers.
Or something? Why is that a play?
That Earthquake.
Oh, they were expecting the Toad switch, I think.
That Earthquake did nothing.
That play otherwise. Yeah. So I mean, they could U-turn here. We could go Hydreigon expecting like an Earth Power.
I mean, that's not a terrible play. Does this thing get like Dazzling or something?
I think it gets Dazzle. It also gets U-turn, obviously.
I don't think they'll U-turn because it won't kill. So Earth Power is the only thing they have that would like really kill. So I'm fine with the switch and Hydreigon. I think it'd be fun.
Let's do it.
I'm all about the fun here.
Okay, there's the Earth Power. So now we can expect. I want to make this play quickly. Is I think they're going to go for either a U-turn or into their or like a. Does he get dazzling? I don't remember. I guess we're not.
It does. It does get a fairy type move. That's the fastest thing I can confirm.
Okay, so yes.
I'm not sure which one.
But they don't know if we're scarfed. They might think we're scarfed at this point. So
yeah,
they should expect us to be scarfed. Actually.
So then you U-turn. Do you have U-turn? I don't even remember our sets.
They probably go into all creamy.
Yeah, they definitely go into all creamy. You gonna flash cannon?
I'm actually more inclined to double into copper. But...
Do it.
All right.
We gotta be. But now they know we're not scarfed. That's the other thing.
That's fine. That was the one turn we wanted to use that. So.
If you had stayed in flash cannon though, that would have been crazy. Then they'd know we life orb anyway. So.
Yeah.
If you had nasty plotted in their face.
Would have been sick. Now we're gonna die anyway to this, but all right. So
guard?
Yeah, I think so.
Psyshock or taunt? Oh, you can't taunt. So either CM or Psyshock, I guess.
What's their play? They probably sack off Duraludon here, probably.
Yeah, if it's slow and defensive.
So there's really no reason for us to try to Calm Mind. We should just go for the kill.
Psyshock's going to do way more to this, but it's not going to do as much to the Duraludon.
I'm just going to Moonblast. They're going to sack it off.
I appreciate that we've been right about every play, so we just got to keep on being right.
Well, we got to figure out how we're trying to win the game, though, too.
Actually, depending on their set with the Alcremie, Moonblast could have done more.
So this thing is a little annoying.
Shadow Sneak from a offensive one basically kills us.
Because Girder gets us a free knockoff, and we have Guts.
Okay. I would be really surprised if they went for a Will-O-Wisp. Okay.
I mean, Toxic is just as good, so.
Yeah. Yeah, knockoff is super free. Oh, I don't have any music playing in the background, so that's fun. I'm not editing this video, guys, so to anyone who's watching on YouTube, you get some music halfway through.
Ooh, this will be nice damage. Check if that's in Mach Punch range.
I'm putting music on. This is important.
All right.
All right.
So is this.
Alcremie. My computer's running real slow. It's real nice. We are poisoned badly. Mach Punch, if they're physically defensive, does 14% max.
I don't think.
How much did that do? 32%? Oh, they're... Hold on. Yeah, they're definitely not physically defensive. They're just max... They're not even max HP. They're like some HP. Actually, are they any HP? I'm so confused by this damage. It's a roll.
That's very tempting. YOLO?
I mean, I don't see what you have to lose. It's a roll in our favor.
we have Diggersby to lose.
I mean, it depends on their spread. It could
be max HP. Do we have any prior damage from this on this thing? What did we hit it with before?
But we hit it with before was within max HP range, but max HP knockoff would do 30.5%. That did 32, so it can't be max HP.
Max HP knockoff does 33.5.
What?
I don't know what you're looking at.
I'm looking at a calc with a badly poisoned guts Eevee-like Girder. It's adamant.
I'm looking at it against max HP Creamy Modest. Knockoff does 28 to 33.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It was also bold for some reason. Okay, so it's max HP. So it's a roll not in our favor with Mach Punch.
Yeah, that's why.
But Dazzling Gleam doesn't kill, so you could just Drain Punch.
Oh, Dazzling Gleam doesn't kill, but like...
Well, if they're specially offensive. I guess they are probably specially offensive. Then it can kill.
I'd rather go into...
Guard?
I don't really want to go guard. Guard's so good against everything else.
Toad?
No.
Mush. That's your only other option is to go Musharna here.
Trying to think how valuable this is. It's nice to be able to hit Diggersby at least with a Mach Punch.
Although if we're too weakened anyway, then
I'm
we
gonna
will
go for the
be...
roll.
What?
I'm gonna get the roll.
It's not in our favor.
And? Neither was hitting Hypnosis. Oh, maybe it is. Never mind.
Hypnosis was in our favor by 5%. This is it's certainly a roll.
I think it's better to go Musharna if we're not 2 KO'd.
We are not 2 KO'd.
I'm going Musharna.
We know they have Dazzling Gleam.
Noted.
We have learned.
All right, so this is a Moonblast. They probably go straight into Dusknoir here, don't they?
It seems likely.
Okay, they recover. It's not a bad deal.
Now we just start Calm Minding, right?
Yeah, they're gonna try to stay in.
They have Mystical Fire, which means they can keep our special attack low. But
And we're gonna get all the Spadef though.
yeah, all the Spadef in the world.
And like they only have so many recovers, so.
There's the Dusknoir.
So their play is probably to Toxic us. Some big damage off them. Oh, they have Haze.
They have Haze. This thing learns Haze?
Apparently.
Nice crit.
Ah, got the special attack drop.
Nice
though.
crit
Let's go.
Spatak drop.
Got him.
Do we go Girder again? And she get another free knockoff?
I guess the obvious play. Yeah, might as well.
What was our last move on Girder?
We have
Toxic?
on it.
I would just click Toxic then.
Yeah, expecting all creamy again.
Yeah.
Yep, I think so.
Because they know that it walls now that the knockoff happened.
Well, not necessarily. We could have P-Jeb.
That's true.
Either way, Toxic is really good against the rest of the team. So.
Yeah, I mean that's the play is that Toxic is just really good. They could go Celebi, that would be the worst case scenario, or Vape that has Heal Bell, but that
I
never
don't
deals
see
it.
going into anything but all creamy because like we're gonna knock off here in theory.
They don't know we have Toxic, so why wouldn't we knock off?
Yeah. Oh, that's fine too.
I mean, show us the Heal Bell, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we Drain
they have
Punch
it,
here?
they that's actually really tempting.
It's super tempting.
They wish up and they don't really get much out of it, so
And we get probably more HP back than we lose to the Toxic.
they probably go all creamy. But like we don't really care. So yeah, I think Drain is the play.
Because even if they go out
Although,
creamy, we still get back
they
what
can
we
go-
lost, and then we can switch out.
They can go back into Dusk. So I mean an option is knock off here too, but
Yeah, I don't think them doing that because they know we have knock, and they know we would really like to click it on this thing.
yeah, I think Drain is fine. Ooh, good damage.
Yeah, Drain does a lot to the Alcremie.
Back into Mushy.
I guess why not? We can do this all day. We're not on the Wi-Fi battle. Now we know D-Gleam. Oh,
Okay, that's super annoying.
that's annoying. No wonder they didn't want to play on Wi-Fi.
Yep, makes sense. It's all part of their plan. I see it now.
And we can't even
Okay,
taunt this
so-
thing. I mean, just we can't Moonblast. There's no real justifiable reason to do it.
I think it's fine to Calm Mind because Calm Mind is going to force a Haze and we can make a play on that.
All right. They probably have Haze on this thing too?
Probably have like Toxic on this.
Yeah. We don't care about the Toxic as much.
No, we really don't.
Because then we just show them that we can rest.
I'm kind of going on autopilot right now, but like, I
I'm
think
just
it makes
following your lead here. I think we're in the best position we can be.
Haze too? Oh,
Why do they have
expected
Haze
it.
on everything?
Are you serious? They expected this? Wow. I feel exposed.
I mean, I think this isn't probably the mon they were worried about setting up, given that we have Terrakion, Hydreigon, Gardevoir. This thing has Knock too, right?
Yeah, which I'm definitely clicking right now.
Yeah. They're probably going to go into Dusk.
That's fine. I need to get rid of these items.
Yeah.
So how do we win? So Musharna's not going to win when they have this many things.
With Haze.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, another berry.
What bug move were they worried about? Just U-turns?
U-turn,
Okay.
Probably.
We went Hydreigon last time, but it's sort of tempting to do it again.
I'd rather go with Musharna because, like, it's not going to win. It's more kind of just pivot fodder.
Okay. I don't know how we're going to break them, though, with Haze on everything. And Haze has a billion PP.
We got to break with Hydreigon. Like, Hydreigon's the breaker. And Gardevoir. Like, we got to start spamming Moonblasts. So we need to get Garden. We need to get Alcremie weakened again.
Yeah. Maybe we should have taken the roll.
Maybe. Yeah, so they're going to try to catch Hydreigon there. And then...
I mean, do we just Calm Mind?
Yeah.
Even though they're just going to go into something with Haze? This thing's probably got Pain Split, you think?
Probably. Mono Shadow Sneak, if I had to guess. It could also... Yeah, I think Pain Split makes the most sense. It could also be a fighting move for Hydreigon, though.
So they're either going to Toxic or Pain Split. Or Haze. Do we go Girder?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, now do we double? Expecting Alcremie to come back?
Or do we Toxic? I guess Toxic is... they have...
I'm doubling.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just doing it.
No, it's cool. Just spam Moonblast forever.
Yeah, I guess we've got to get in. We've got to start hitting them. And
That or go for a Calm Mind here, but I don't know if that matters because Vaporeon's not going to die to it.
no, it's not, but like it's forced to haze and we get off 2 Moonblasts. We can also taunt the Vaporeon.
We can taunt the Vaporeon. So yeah, I think Calm Mind is probably a good play. This thing can't really touch us.
They might think we're Scarf right now too, so they might just go hard Vaporeon.
And then we immediately taunt, I assume.
Yes. I wish we had lefties on this right now.
Yeah. I mean, Pixie Plate's helping with damage output significantly.
It will. We didn't really need it for Duraludon though.
No. So they don't know our item, which is good. They stayed in, and they Mystical Fired, and they crit us.
Classic.
Nice, dude. This is how it's supposed to be. All right, we've gotten a lot of special attack drops, to be fair, on
Yeah.
Moonblast.
Got a Calm Mind again, I guess.
I guess they're gonna recover.
Yeah, I guess we have to.
They're just gonna keep mystical firing so that we can't really break them.
In theory, we want them to leave this. So we want them to leave this thing weaker or weak enough to be in range of Hydreigon. Oh, that's not going to feel good.
I think we're gonna Calm Mind again, but that's gonna hurt. We can't stay in though, because it's probably gonna Shadow Sneak.
So I mean, this thing's weak now though, so we can go into Girder and it stays weak.
Even if it Pain Splits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could also go into Hydra here, expect Pain Split sucks though.
That's what I'm worried about is Pain Split.
Yeah, I think that's what we have to expect. Sneaker Pain Split. And
Sneak
then
doesn't kill,
here-
so we just knock.
Yeah.
Right?
I think we have to. Watch this thing outspeed us. Hang on. Oh, it's probably its only offensive move though, which is nice.
I would assume that's its only offensive move. I don't know what its other move is. Oh,
EQ. Okay, no
it does
recovery.
outspeed us, and that's a straight EQ right there.
So Hydreigon should just claim a kill if we want to do that.
Yeah. Question is, do we plot?
They can always revenge with Celebi. They can always revenge. I think it's better to just
Just go for the Dark Pulse then. Unless you think it's gonna be out creamy, then you go for the Flash Cannon. I don't think Flash Cannon kills this.
You think? I mean, Dark Pulse into Flash Cannon should knock out that out creamy. It's so frail, right?
Not on the special side. It's basically a Florges.
Let's see.
It does not.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, just Flash Cannon kill this then.
What?
Just Flash Cannon kill this.
Depends on their spread. Probably not.
I think they might try to save this thing. Plot then.
Okay. I'm okay with that plot. Because now we get a kill. And then, yes, they can revenge it, but at least we kill something.
Yep. Getting rid of this is nice, too.
I'd be fine getting rid of this. It's one less thing Musharna has to deal with.
Yeah.
Mystical Fire is so obnoxious. And the fact that they have 2 hazers?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we got to get rid of Vaporeon now somehow if Musharna is going to be able to win.
Okay.
Okay, there goes that.
And they go into Diggersby or
Celebi
Celebi.
makes sense. So, like...
We know they're not choice in any way.
Yeah.
So Musharna?
They could still have U-turn.
That would be a really risky click, but...
No, they're definitely clicking Dazzle, like 100%.
Yeah.
You don't not click Dazzle there.
Because we always have rest if we need to.
Yeah.
And just to prove to them that we can do it too.
So, okay, so what, Calm Mind, or do we want to Moonblast on the Dusknoir coming in and then try to pick it off?
I feel like Moonblasting is a better play here, all things considered.
I think so, too.
Oh, Diggersby came in. I don't know if we live from this range. We might.
I bet if it's banded, we don't, but otherwise we do. So we have the Toad who can chip this thing down. The issue being if this is Scarfed and
We
Toad,
actually do live.
do we?
It's a roll, actually. Never mind. If it's banded.
It's not worth it though.
No, it's definitely not worth it.
So do we go? I mean, does Toad take 2?
2 EQs?
Not. I guess. Shoot, it can't just go for Earthquake. It'll return though here. Oh, it doesn't get return. Is it Body Slam?
It's Body Slam usually, yeah. I mean, if it's banded into EQ, then we can go High Dragon after. We can
Right.
we can see on this roll.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, we can live 2 Body Slams. That is not banded.
Probably Scarf. Scarf is the scarier set, I think.
I agree.
Um,
Except that Musharna now can beat this, potentially.
Yeah, if it's not banded, yeah. Musharna is actually looking pretty scary now.
That was what we built our team around. So.
It's good. Okay, so the Celebi is probably the play here. So we could double back into Musharna, but
that's really risky because I think it's kind of a win con. And we don't take another Body Slam after more rocks damage. You could knock or Earthquake just to try to get this thing not to have an item. Earthquake has a chance to kill if they're just straight offensive.
I don't think they ever stay in here. They'd go Vaporeon or Celebi, because if this is Scarf, they want this to revenge. Well, I guess they don't necessarily need it. So last move on this should be, so it should be a 4-attack Celebi. That's what this should be.
Were we forewarned to Psychic? That's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. So yeah, do you think it's got a grass type attack?
I mean, most likely.
I would say most likely, but what do they click here? Because Dazzle's not going to kill.
Think we should stay in? Risk it? They don't have any reason not to click a grass move if they have it.
That's true.
We need to kill this with Musharna. It has to be.
Yeah, I don't think we have any switching though, unless we want to sack guard. That's the only other option.
I mean, can Musharna take 2? What did Musharna take earlier?
I
I
mean,
mean, we go Musharna, we recover, we rest, and then we just start
Dazzle, but I don't think it's gonna take a Leaf Storm. If they're Giga Drain, maybe, but
well, that's what I'm thinking, that they'd be Giga Drain.
Yeah, we can take 2 Giga Drains. We cannot take 2 Leaf Storms, even after the draw.
Do we want to sack guard?
Do we want to sack guard, or do we want to take the risk that they're Giga Drain? I'm not sure which is the objectively better play here. Is guard? What are we doing with guard for the rest of this? I mean, I guess it can handle the Vaporeon, but literally everything else kills it.
Yeah,
and it really can't handle the Vaporeon. So
I think we sack guard just in case it's
it's Leaf Storm.
And Musharna. They don't even have.
They don't even have a grass move.
We actually might even take a hit from this then.
It's possible.
Darn.
Seems unlikely. But so then we go Musharna, and
Yep.
we rest, or do we just Moonblast again? I think we have to rest because we need to be out of range of Diggersby.
Yep, and Vaporeon's no problem here. What
Well,
would suck is if they get
literally
their,
a non-issue.
what would suck is if they're able to wish up the Dusknoir, but Dusknoir can't really beat us either.
No, it can just stall for a while. But I mean, we can just rest off anything and just eventually Calm Mind. We have a ton of PP.
This is a problem for them still.
We just need to be out of range of Diggersby, basically.
Nice.
Okay.
That's like ideal. Now give us the Moonblast.
This is why you click the buttons. I would never get this kind of luck.
They're going to be forced to stay in here now.
And Haze.
Yep.
Or they could take the 66.7% chance that the
Definitely not.
Dusknoir would survive. Oh, we got it.
And a special attack drop. So now we know we're going to recover. So we could go into Toad now and get off a knockoff, and then we're good.
I'm fine with it. I mean, they're gonna wish, and then they can't pass into Dusknoir, but they can pass it into Celebi.
Right, but like we can switch into Celebi now really easily.
We also don't even have to switch out on Celebi.
True. we would, but
we could switch out into Musharna if we wanted to, but
so if they're gonna get all their health back with Celebi, it's better to Toxic it.
it's natural cure anyway, so.
Well, I know, but it's better to get something going on it.
I'm more worried about the potential Dusknoir coming in here.
Why would they ever?
Because they like to live on the edge.
And then if they go Dusknoir, then they lost their Cleric, so.
That's true. Toxicking is just nice here.
And if we get a Toxic on this, that means Musharna beats it.
Unless it has
Heal Bell as well.
Heal Bell as well.
But like,
they're running out of move slots, so I don't know.
On this, it should be game. Maybe it might be game. Musharna should be able to win at that point, I think.
Oh god, why is this battle so frustrating? It's no wonder they're having problems with the timer and land and all that.
Their team is just fat and annoying, and
Like, why would you draft this if you knew we were playing on 10-minute timers? So do we go Masharna here?
Let's do the Masharna, or we try to knock off expecting a double.
We're still out of range of 1 attack, but 2 kills us. So I mean, do we like?
Yeah,
oh wow!
I really wanted to. I really did.
It's got Scald.
Noted. So wish protect haste skull probably.
Yeah, I don't think this thing has heal bell, but it doesn't matter for this LB. Do you go back into the Toad?
Toad again?
I mean, we don't win this because of rocks. By doing that.
That's a little ways down the road though. So like, okay, so now again we threaten knockoff. I'm gonna try to toxic again. I'm gonna see if I can get him on this. Okay. Okay, I'll just miss it instead.
Nice. This is ideal. This is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, that's probably game.
I don't think the toxic would help there, to be fair.
No, but we could have protected for extra damage, and then it gets Rocky Helmet, and then...
That's true. It would have been like 50%.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can't switch out now.
Yeah.
I forgot we had protect. All right. They're probably scarfed.
Nope,
they're not scarfed. Confirmed.
All right, Hydreigon.
I don't know how you're gonna beat a Celebi, but you can do it.
Oh, we'll get a kill though. 3-0.
Yo, watch the Celebi not be max speed. Not that we're max speed.
True. All right. GG.
We're actually pretty close to max speed.
That wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think what we could have done differently. I think lefties on guard would have been really nice because it got worn down quickly.
Yeah, lefties on guard would have been super nice. Landing that toxic at the end might have helped a little bit, but I don't know.
And that wouldn't have changed the game. It might have changed the score potentially, but I don't think we were in a winning position there. We needed to, like, if we got a toxic on...
we just needed them not to have haze on everything.
Well, we also assumed Scarf Diggersby when it wasn't actually scarfed. And I think if it wasn't scarfed, we would have had a hard time winning with Masharna. They just brought, like, the right stuff for that Masharna set, which is really sad.
That is really sad. It's clearly not as good as Noctowl, confirmed.
Clearly not. I'm just really surprised. They brought two hazed users against our team. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. But anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're going to hop off. If you're watching this on Twitch, I'm also going to hop off because it's late. And I did this last night and stayed up an extra hour, and I want to go to bed tonight because I'm streaming at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, for anyone who doesn't know. This might go up on TTM at some point. And by that, I mean it's going to, but I don't know when.
Okay. I'm gonna hold the team builder until you let me know what day it's gonna go up. I want to put the team builder.
I'll either just set it up to export right now if I can, or I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, so it'll be live tomorrow?
Yeah, I can go live tomorrow.
All right, then I'll make the team builder live after this.
Okay.
Check out the team builder if you're in the stream and you want to see.
All right. That's all for us. That was fun.
It was.
Bye,
Not
everybody.
as fun as sweeps, but it's okay.